And even then, Pablo only got maybe 2 yards into the end zone before he got tackled. So there was potential in getting him down sooner. In the meantime, I got a nasty tackle on them. Oh wow, that block. See, if these were the easy opponents, if they were an easy level, they wouldn't be blocking or doing, jukes and stuff like that. So they are able to do that. And yes, there are games that I have lost. Nearly got a sack there. But he got it off just in the nick of time, and it got him some pretty big yards. Oop. But as soon as he got them, he lost them. Because, as per usual, when it comes to the running game that these computers have, it's usually just non-existent. If you're going to defeat my team, you have to do it with the passing. 3rd down and 30. That was a bad tackle that I tried to make there. It didn't matter, though, all that much, because they still managed to... I had 84 yards this time compared to the 50 or so I had last time. However, this time, they actually did get far enough to get a chance at a field goal. And they made it. So, it is now a 11-point game. The fact that they've scored is... that's already better than what the previous team tried to do, the Giants. So... However, they're not doing a pretty good job stopping me on my kickoff returns. That's for sure. They're letting me get past midfield often, and by doing so, they're just letting me get away with short fields. And then we have Pablo here, who, once again, shows just how much of a pro he is, and manages to get away from a lot of the team long enough to get me into the red zone. Looks like Ernie's wide open again. Yep. That was a touchdown? Let me see. I gotta see the replay. Hang on. Let me look at the replay, because that is a feature in this game. How was that a touchdown? That was not a touch. It didn't look like he hit the ground. Okay, let me see here. There's where I'm passing. There's when the ball goes up in the air. Okay. Okay, so he catches the ball here. Does he land on the ground? He does get a foot inbound. Look, there you go. He does have a foot in the end zone, so he did make it. He did actually manage to do it. So there you go. So he did manage to get into the... He did have his feet on the ground. That's interesting. And there's where the replay really does come in handy. Wow, they very nearly didn't get that kickoff. And there goes the ball again. Another nasty fumble. But they got lucky this time and that went out of bounds, so... Wow, they didn't get far at all. They just hit into a complete wall there. Okay. Oh, down he goes. Still didn't make it to midfield, but I think they're going to do it with this next play, considering it is a power-up play. No, he didn't get past midfield. He just couldn't... He wasn't able to get... Again, he ran into a wall and didn't really get anywhere. That was interesting. I honestly thought he would get past midfield. It was... That really was set up for him to get past midfield at the very least, but he just didn't do it. Meanwhile, I'm not particularly... Oh. Okay, yeah, that was not a good time for them to run the spring-loaded play. Because they allowed me to get wide open. And because I was wide open, I got a lot of yards there. Now Pablo's going for even more yards. So far, they have not really been able to stop me offensively. There's a cough drop play working its magic again, but this time, yet again, it was basically all for nothing. Oh, another fumble. Okay, that time they were actually able to fumble me. At a good time. Like, that was impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive that they managed to get that fumble off. Not to mention, I'm kind of surprised that I was able to push it away, like, get the ball back. Okay, so second half is underway. They are still very much in this game still. Although that kickoff is not going to help their case out for getting anything going. If anything, that just pinned them down within the 20-yard line. And that play just made them lose even more yards, and now they're pinned down near their own red end zone. This could be a safety if they're not careful. But luckily they were careful, and they managed to at least break free from the red zone, or the end zone. But unfortunately, they weren't able to get any yards there and get a first down, so not only am I getting the ball back, courtesy of a punt, but I'm going to be getting a small field here. As you can see, I only have half a field to go down this time. Now, that could have been an interception with a lot of ease. Nice catch. Oh, that block may very well have clinched the touchdown. Yep, it did. Unbelievable. That should not have been a touchdown. What looked to be like what I thought would at the very least be an incomplete pass turned into a touchdown. It's all because of that it was because of that incomplete or that block that happened. Once again, Ernie's blocking is showing up right when it needs to. Wow.